أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my QuranSheikh.com. This is the 29th lecture in our series of learning Noorani Qaida. We were in the middle of Takhti number 11. What we've learned up till this point is how to pronounce a Sukoon, how to do a qalqala, how to do idgham, izhar, ikhfa on Noon Sakin and Tanween. And we also learned about some waqf signs, which was Jim, the Ayah sign, and the Ta sign, and today we'll be continuing from here. And let's start. Lam fatha ya sakin lay, lam fatha la layla, ta damma lam sakin tul laylatul, qaf fatha dal sakin qad. We are doing a qalqala on dal because it is one of the 5 letters that we do a qalqala on. Qaf, ta, ba, jim and dal. We pronounce them with an echo sound, alright? Laylatul Qadr. Ra kasra ri. Laylatul Qadri. We're pronouncing Ra light because it has a kasra on it. And as you can remember, if Ra has a fatha or a dhamma on it, it is pronounced heavy. And if it has a kasra on it, it is pronounced light. Laylatul Qadri. Akhrajatil ardu من أهل الكتاب عند ذي العرش. Alright, so we have noon here, noon sakin here, and then we have a dal afterwards. Alright, so dal is one of the ikhfa letters, and that's why we'll do an ikhfa on the noon sakin. Remember, whenever we have a noon sakin and a tanween, we look at the letter that is following the noon sakin and the tanween, and we apply the rule based on that. We have 4 rules: ikhfa, izhar, idgham and iqlab. And we kind of remember this by remembering the letters that come under each rule. If you want to learn about this in detail, go to our lecture in which we talk about all of these 4 rules relating tanween and noon sakin. عند ذي العرش يمنعون الماعون. Alright, so we're stopping here, and whenever we stop here on a letter that has a fatha or a dhamma or a kasra on it, we just drop the fatha sign here in this case, and we pronounce it with the sukoon. يمنعون الماعون وهو الغفور الودود. All 3 of these letters are connected. وهو الغفور الودود ذو العرش المجيد لقد خلقنا الإنسان. So in this last page of this Takhti 11, we have covered some longer words, or maybe a combination of 2-3 words. And if you are struggling with it, I would recommend you to break each of these down as we did in the starting of this lecture. For the first word, you can on your own practice these by breaking these down. Like for example, lam fatha la, qaf fatha dal sakin laqad, kha fatha fa, lam fatha qaf sakin laq, khalaq, noon fatha lam sakin nal, laqad khalaqnal, hamza kasra noon sakin in, sin fatha alif sa, إنسا نون فتحنا لقد خلقنا الإنسان. Alright, so for the purposes of saving time, we don't do that here for every word, but whenever you're struggling, it's a nice way to go back to breaking these in individual letters and pronouncing it one after the other. في أحسن تقويم. Alright, then we have this za symbol for waqf. It is permissible to do a waqf here, but preferably it is better if you continue from here. But you can do a waqf here if you want. And again, we had kasra tanween here, and when we stopped, so we pronounced it as a sukoon. في أحسن تقويم أعطيناك الكوثر الآن. Alright guys, so that's it for Takhti 11, that's it for this lecture. I'll see you guys in the next lecture where we'll be covering Takhti number 12 inshallah. Jazakumullah khair.